Let's see. I got a parcel in the mail. So let's have a look and see what I got. Now, this is going to be exciting. I'm absolutely very grateful for this. Absolutely. Oh, cute. Isn't that adorable? I love it. That is going to be so cute. I love that. That's really well done. Now you can find these on Serafina's Twitter. Okay, you can find them on her Etsy shop. Find them on Instagram, Serafina Tarot, Serafina's Modern Tarot. So let's have a look. I'm so excited about getting this in the mail. Wow, I am so spoiled. This is so cool. I love the backs. Okay, now some of you will have noticed I've been playing with the cards anyway, on the computer, with permission from Serafina, of course, to have a look at them and see what they're like. And I love the imagery of them anyway. I think that's just superb. So let's have a look. We've got the Fool. Okay. Look at the simplicity of that. It is so cool. Now with the Fool, we've got the Element and the Zero. So here we go. So this is something I'm going to have to look into a bit more. Okay. So this is going to be quite exciting to sort of look into and see a little bit more about them and that. So here we've got the Magician. Aren't they superb? Here we go. High Priestess. Now, if you want to know more about these, I will put Serafina's YouTube channel and information below so that you can have a look at the lessons that she's created in working with these cards. Like really, really cool. So I'm hoping you're sort of getting the imagery of those, just how neat they are. Just trying to sort of get. So here we've got the Hierophant, very Pope-like, very clergy. So very simple. The Lovers. So you want to get a bit more information about the cards and the symbols that are at the bottom. Now, unfortunately, I don't know whether it's just because I've got the light on here. Let's turn, if I turn that off. Is that better? No, not quite. There's so much more to these cards that I really want to, I wish I could really show you a bit more. I'm just trying to think whether that's better. That light shining in. Trying to work out lighting and things can be a bit difficult in this room. I might try, just wait 2 seconds and I'll just try this down here, see if that makes any difference. Look, so we've had the Chariot, haven't we? That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay. Strength. I mean, what I love about these imagery is the everyday sort of aspect of them, and they're very decluttered cards. So that's one thing I like about them, is they're very much you're looking at the imagery, and I think you're getting a very clear picture about what the actual cards actually mean, which is what I love about them. You know, you can sort of see that's about luck, fortune. You can sort of see that it's very, very clear. Destiny. On the Justice, you can very see that's legalities, you know, legal issues, balance, equilibrium, the truth. You know, a judge is not going to put up with anything less than the truth, of course. The Hanged Man. I've only sort of hanging there. Now I like this very simplicity within the death card. It's sort of a transformations, changes, endings, temperance, devil, tower, through. You can see what each card is so clearly. I mean, there's no chance to mistake it at all for anything else. That's what I love about this deck. So simplicity. It's going to be such a great deck to work with. So don't forget, for Serafina's Modern Tarot, I will have all the links and everything down below. I mean, here we're going into the Ace of Cups. I mean, isn't that with the heart? So here you've got, see, with the Modern Tarot, you can see the difference with the one sun sign and this one with the element and the number of the card. This one has all three sun signs for the water, for the element water. Okay, so very clear in Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Sorry. Yeah. So very watery signs there. As we go through number 2, number 3, 4. She's sort of counting the cards and she's missing counting the cups, but she's missing the one that's behind her, missing opportunities. There's 5 with the sorrow. So busy focused on the ones that have been spilled, that she's forgotten about the other ones that are still upright. 6. I love the cup of tea and the children playing. 7. 8. I mean, you can see that these are just amazing, amazing cards. I mean, you can see the simplicity of them. The characters are doing something. They're quite, you know, it's just amazing. I just think they're just so, so cool. Such a cool little deck. I think this is great for all levels of someone working with tarot, whether you're just beginning. If you're just beginning, this is a great tarot deck. And for those that have been reading for some time and you just want something a little more simple, decluttered, this is another alternative. I think this is a great King and Queen. I love them. So remember, if you want to know more about these cards and to order them from Serafina, make sure that you check out her YouTube channel and Instagram and Twitter, and you'll find her on her Etsy shop. So I've written up a bit of information on my blog. And I will write more as I explore these cards physically. So I'm looking forward to doing a reading with these and showing the world what a great little deck. I mean, look at this for the wands. I love the, you know, very clearly they're wands, you know. You're not having to, there's your 5, there's your battle. Oh, and I love the 6 with her medal around her neck. She's bronze. She's obviously succeeded. She's been successful. It's victorious, even though it's been a battle to get there. 7, standing up for yourself, for what you believe, standing strong against the others. Eight of Wands, you've got firecrackers. Now, you know they're going to shoot up in the rockets. They're going to shoot up in the air pretty quickly. That's pretty rapid movement. It's one of my favourite cards, the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. And I always get the sense of just let it fall. Don't worry about it. What's the worst thing? You know, you try and catch it, you're going to be covered in cake. So your choice is to get covered in cake or just let it go. Surrender to it. Here you have the perseverance, the 10, the completion, the success, the burdens weighing you down. It's pretty heavy. You've got the Page. I love the modernness of this deck. I know I haven't worked with a deck like this before, so this is going to be quite new for me, in that the symbols are just everyday, and I think you can really relate to everyday things that are going on. You know, the Knight of Wands, he's a motorbike and he's roaring around and he's, you know, like whipping around and he's like, yeah, but there's that hesitation first and going, nah, let's go, and then go. Got this drive to sort of show off a little bit as well. Bit of a player. You got the Queen and the King. I mean, they really are. You can see the expressions on their faces and the way they're holding themselves. And you've got this King here. He's a bit swanky, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm a bit of a player, and I'm a ladies' man, and I'm good, and I've got opportunities coming my way. I'm a bit of an entrepreneur. You know, you can sort of see that about him. It's really cool. So here we have the Pentacles. So we've got Ace of Pentacles, where the potential is huge to grow and expand and develop and do what you need to do. Oh, that's 2. You know, you're still juggling everything. And you've got your 3 of Pentacles. You've got a skill and a talent. Sort of a bit of a teamwork with your unicycle and the Pentacles. 4, everything holding on to. You can see he's sort of holding on to everything. Here we go. 5, the achy and pain, you know, needing to go to the doctor. He's sort of feeling like, you know, everything's on top of him. He's struggling with the pain. 6, he's sharing knowledge, helping somebody else, helping someone who's in pain. 7, you got this tree that's growing strong. Sorry, my arms get a bit tired, a bit sore. So let's try this one. It's a very modern sort of element to the deck, which I love, and the simplicity, so decluttered. There's not a lot of distraction, so it's very clear on the imagery. You're not going to go into whole lot of detail with these cards in regards to other things that you find in the deck. It's going to be quite simple, so I think it's going to be quite easy to work with. So don't forget to have a journal and work through. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that so cute? Oh, he's cute. So that's 9. 9 of Earth. You can see this young guy, and he's just a young kid, and he's like, oh, wow. You know, he's just there, and there's a whole lot going on, and he's just like, everything's coming into fruition. Everything's coming into the way I want it. So cute. What can I choose? Too much to choose from. So I'm going to have some fun. Just all those things go into it, doesn't it? Here's a 10. Feels like everything, you know, the richness, the inheritance, the wealth, you know, everything's sort of coming into play there. You got your Page. You know, she's studying, learning. As I sense, like there's new learning, so much going on. Oops, nearly dropped all the cards. Look at that. Put them to one side. There's your Knight. He's quite down to earth, you know, with his green suit, isn't he? Very sort of earthy sort of guy. It also reminds you of the money, and maybe he's a bit of a thing. And then you've got the Queen. She's very into her luxuries in life. You know, she likes things a little bit luxurious. Okay, it's the King. There he is. He's like, yep, got business opportunities coming my way. I'm practical and logical. Make sure you're budgeting, doing all the right stuff. Make sure you stay healthy. Okay, now we've got your swords. Ace of Swords. Whoops. Always want to put them that way. No, this way. Okay, so here you got your Ace of Swords. Quite different. Here you got your 2, 3. That's very traditional Rider-Waite Smith in the way the 3 hearts are coming through, so you know it's heartbroken. So it's very easy. You got 4 of Swords and taking time out. It's someone who's sort of been fighting, practicing his sword work, and is walking away with them all. 6 of Swords, there's your shift. Want to smooth the waters. Leaving behind the past. There's your 7, taking back what you think. There's another sort of Rider-Waite imagery aspect, and taking back your own power, taking back what was taken from you. There's your 8 with your suppression. 10. There's your endings. Quite different, actually. Well, that's your 9, sorry. With your preparation, following your light, your dreaming. Yeah, that's quite a good one to sort of look at. I'll have to look at that a bit more. There's your 10. That's your endings. Traditional. Okay, so now, oh, he's blading. It's on blades. All blades. Ice blades. Ice, I think. By the looks of it. So there you are. There's your racing with your knight. And your 10. There's your king. You can sort of see. Thoughtful and logical man. So there we are with Serafina's Modern Tarot. Aren't they neat? So now I'm going to do lots of shuffling to get through. Now, let's have a look. Let me read. Oh, didn't realise I'd put some of those the other way. Okay, these have been created to use with traditional meanings. The Rider-Waite Smith, of course. So that's one thing. If you'd like to learn the tarot, or you can find it suitable, it's Serafina on the following. Oh yes, she's written all her YouTube channel on here, her email and graphic designs. Okay, that's all written there. Copyright, of course. So yeah, so very traditional Rider-Waite. So you'll find lots of books, lots of sites. You can go and see Serafina on the YouTube channel, which I'll put down below. And look, there's lots and lots of ways to learn tarot and things like that, as you can see with my channel. And Serafina especially has worked and done up her YouTube channel with 10 lessons and how to use these cards. So I think that's a really great way to go and learn. But I recommend this deck for anyone who has just started working with tarot and wants a tarot deck. I reckon I can recommend this deck ultimately. If you want something very clean, decluttered, and you just want to learn sort of the basic meanings without too much clutter at the moment, this is a really good beginning deck, I think, just for learning the real basics of tarot and really getting some really good information through. And I also find when things like this too, it's about opening up your own intuition, opening up yourself, and how do you feel about tarot, and what do the cards make you feel, and how you can explore them in your own way. So let's do, what relationship am I going to have with this deck? So let's have a look. What relationship am I going to have with this deck at this time? So because I have only just sort of started shuffling the cards and they may not be completely mixed, I'm actually just going to choose the cards. So let's shift the camera down. Oh, yeah, cool, awesome. And let's see what we've got. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So this is the relationship. I think we've got the card number 4 too. Okay, so I feel like this is a relationship that I'm going to have with this deck. So it's going to teach me about looking at the more positive things in life, because this is the 5. So I think sometimes it's going to look at the negative and the positive aspects, and which one am I actually going to focus on. So it's going to teach me a lot about that. Now I've got 6 of Cups as well, so I've got it's weird about random shuffling, and this is where I get a lot about emotions, I feel. So this one here is about, it's going to be a real gift, and it is a gift. I've been given a truly beautiful gift. Thank you, Serafina. And working with this deck is going to be a gift. It's going to bring harmony to the journey on many ways. Oh, and the sun comes out. So it's going to allow a sense of vulnerabilities, freedom, peace, joy. It's going to bring some warmth to my readings. Wow, awesome. So even though there's going to be aspects of looking both at both the positive and negative aspects, or the things that are, the things that aren't positive, I'm going to be looking at both aspects, positive and negative. It's going to allow me to understand that this is a true gift. It's going to bring some warmth into my readings. And the final card is, it's going to allow me to, I think the relationship with this is, it's going to allow me to rush in and work through it quite quickly. I don't think I have to do too much sort of study with it. It feels like it's going to communicate very clearly with me exactly what it expects of me. So very interesting. So I want to say thank you to Serafina. I am going to put the links below so that you can find her on YouTube, find her with her Etsy store, find her on Instagram and Twitter, so that you can order your own deck. Now don't forget, Serafina also makes amazing little pouches for your tarot decks, cool little bags. So don't forget, they're available as well to order. So really awesome. Oh, they're so cute. I love the sugar skull. It is so neat. I'm going to rave about that. I just think she's going to have to watch my daughter though. She's going to be crazy on that. So make sure. So don't forget, Serafina's Modern Tarot deck. Make sure that you have one yourself. Let's see if I can just get a good. Sorry, the light's so bad with this. I was hoping it would be a bit clearer. But anyway, I'm hoping that you will purchase your deck and support Serafina. She's self-published, and she's got all these decks, and I just think they're terrific. I just think it's going to be such an easy deck to work with. It's going to be very clear. It's very clear. It's going to be a lot of clarity about the plans and ideas that come up ahead. So yeah, it's the interview with. That's really interesting. What relationship am I going to have with this deck? And that's really cool. I'm so excited. Yay! 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 So my new deck, I am going to love working with, because I think it's just so decluttered and just fantastic. Really is really cool. So don't forget, links will be below for you to check out. Take care and blessed be. Thank you, Serafina, once again. I appreciate the deck. I'm going to love it. Take care. Talk to you soon.